Tales from the Crypt's episode 99 and 44 100% Pure Horror occupies a unique place in the pantheon of horror anthologies, blending elements of suspense, gore, and satire into a seamless and unforgettable narrative. From its opening moments, the episode establishes a tone that is at once grotesque and humorous, inviting viewers to participate in a game of moral and aesthetic exploration. The story revolves around a ruthless businessman whose obsession with control and domination drives him into increasingly bizarre situations. His office is a visual feast of eccentricities, a mix of opulence and decay that immediately conveys his dual nature. It is here that the show demonstrates one of its most compelling qualities: the ability to use mise-en-scène as a storytelling tool. Every object, every shadow, and every flicker of light contributes to the character's inner world and the overarching theme of moral corruption. The episode is particularly remarkable for its use of irony and satire. Characters meet grotesque ends, yet the manner in which they do so is often so exaggerated that it elicits laughter alongside fear. In one scene, a rival gangster is lured into a trap that combines mechanical ingenuity with pure absurdity, resulting in a demise that is horrifying, yet cartoonishly over the top. This juxtaposition is the hallmark of the series, and it is executed with impeccable timing and precision. What distinguishes this episode from others is its willingness to explore the human psyche under extreme conditions. The protagonist's confrontations with both allies and enemies reveal a mind obsessed with perfection and control, yet constantly undermined by circumstance and chance. These psychological undercurrents add depth to the narrative, transforming what could be a straightforward horror story into a sophisticated exploration of ambition, morality, and human folly. The cinematography deserves special attention. Long tracking shots create a sense of impending doom, while close-ups reveal the minutiae of fear and greed in the characters' expressions. Shadows are employed not merely for aesthetic effect, but as a means of amplifying tension and highlighting the moral ambiguity that permeates the episode. In one particularly memorable scene, the protagonist confronts a figurative representation of his own conscience. This skeletal figure serves as both antagonist and advisor, offering biting commentary on the choices the protagonist has made. The scene oscillates between horror and farce, demonstrating the episode's mastery of tonal balance. Sound design and musical scoring further elevate the experience. A dissonant jazz soundtrack provides an unexpected counterpoint to violent imagery, heightening the surreal atmosphere. Sound effects are amplified to emphasize both the grotesque and the absurd, creating a multisensory experience that is at once disturbing and captivating. The narrative is punctuated by unexpected twists that keep viewers on edge. Every plan that the protagonist devises is subverted in some way, reflecting the unpredictability of his world. The episode's writing cleverly combines elements of classic gangster stories with exaggerated horror, resulting in a plot that is both familiar and refreshingly original. In analyzing the thematic content, one cannot ignore the pervasive commentary on power and greed. The protagonist's manipulations and machinations are extreme reflections of societal hierarchies and the corruption inherent within them. Each act of violence, each scheme, serves as both plot device and moral statement, underscoring the darkly comedic sensibility that the series embodies. Personally, watching this episode evokes a deep appreciation for the artistry involved in anthology storytelling. There is a joy in observing how the creators subvert expectations, transforming conventional horror into a playground of moral irony and dark humor. The grotesque scenarios are never gratuitous. Each serves a narrative or thematic purpose, challenging the audience to reconsider the boundaries between comedy and horror. Furthermore, the episode excels in its pacing. Scenes build gradually, often lulling viewers into a false sense of security before delivering shocks that are both physical and psychological. The tension is carefully modulated, allowing moments of reflection and character insight amidst sequences of extreme action and visual spectacle. The interplay between human vulnerability and cartoonish excess is particularly effective. While characters often face horrific fates, their responses are infused with personality and occasionally dark wit, making the narrative as engaging on an emotional level as it is visually arresting. The set design and costumes also contribute significantly to world building. Characters inhabit a space that is simultaneously realistic and hyperbolic, a reflection of the episode's thematic concerns. Color palettes, textures, and props are meticulously chosen to underscore the grotesque humor and satirical undertones, providing a feast for the eyes even as the narrative unfolds. Ultimately, 99 and 44 100% Pure Horror is more than a mere horror story. It is a celebration of the genre's potential for wit, social commentary, and theatricality. It challenges audiences to engage with horror not only as a source of fear, but also as a lens through which human folly and societal absurdities can be examined. The episode stands as a testament to the creative vision of its writers and directors, offering a rich and rewarding experience for those willing to appreciate both its macabre and comedic dimensions. It is an episode that invites repeated viewings, each time revealing new details, new jokes, and new layers of horror and satire that ensure it remains a classic within the anthology format. In summary, this episode exemplifies the brilliance of Tales from the Crypt, combining narrative complexity, visual inventiveness, and a darkly comedic sensibility to create a work that is both entertaining and thought-provoking. The grotesque humor, meticulous design, and ironic moral undertones combine to deliver a tale that lingers in memory, offering a uniquely satisfying experience for aficionados of horror and dark comedy alike. It proves that the genre, when approached with intelligence and audacity, can simultaneously shock, amuse, and enlighten.